to some extent, you always have to feel sorry for defense businesses because they're at the mercy of this monopsonistic customer. They have a really strong, powerful customer who has very solid ideas about where they should go in the future. We've seen this with bomber development. The Air Force has never lacked for imagination of what they imagine a bomber is capable of doing. A program that is running at the $1 billion a year level already. Because of that, the defense industry will always have some degree of health, although the winners and losers within that can always vary. The trick is there's not a lot of risk and reward in that. We've seen us move to this industrial model where the defense industry is basically a value industry. There's going to be a guaranteed amount of money that flows through and a guaranteed profit on top of that. But following that model will never get you the high rewards. You're not betting on Google in 2002. What's interesting, at least when there's a war, there does become an operational imperative, which does create high reward potentials. Now, those high rewards, of course, came with great risk. There was no guarantee that, in fact, the Army was explicitly not buying blast-resistant, mine-resistant armored vehicle in the late 90s. Yet the firm is already here in the United States trying to produce these vehicles and not doing too well. All of a sudden, a national issue, soldiers and service members dying, created a great deal of capital, and all of a sudden this firm is a high-reward firm. That is a terrifying model because it's not just do you believe in your vision, it's will there be some external action lost in the operational war the United States finds itself that will drive that high reward. Other than that, innovation comes from where the services are trying to take the future. Still very innovative, still very important, but not a high risk because the services care enough about it, they're willing to pay you to do it. An important distinction and something neither industry nor government quite appreciates how to balance.